Good morning, YouTube. It's Carla, Archangel56, and today is May the 5th, 2014. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is my accountability video for my second day of the 5-day pouch test. Yesterday went well. It was Sunday, and usually I get food in before I go to church, and usually I have to be there at 7:30. So usually I get something in, but I don't know. I was running late yesterday with, I don't know, it was something I was wearing. Oh yeah, I had to change clothes. Something just didn't work the way I wanted it to. So therefore I was late. I had had a cup of coffee and some water and my vitamins, but no protein drink or anything before I went to church. And when I made my video yesterday, I was sitting there drinking coffee. I wound up having 4 cups of coffee yesterday morning. Normally I do 2 cups. But I did not get to eat, well, quote, drink anything substantial yesterday until after church. So it was almost 12 o'clock yesterday before I had my first protein shake. So I did not get in quite as much as I did the day before. I think I had 4 protein shakes the day before. Yesterday I had 3 protein shakes and 2 yogurts and 1 frozen yogurt. And that's what I had yesterday. I think I had 128 grams of protein and 870 something calories. So I did well. I neglected to mention yesterday that I walked Saturday. My first video, I was at the dog park with the girls, and I walked them a mile, and then I walked 3 miles by myself, so 4 miles Saturday. And then yesterday, I took the girls to play at my friend Judy's house. They just had a good time, wore them out. Didn't actually walk them, so I walked 4 miles by myself yesterday. So walking both days, water, and plenty of liquid protein for the past 2 days. Today is day 3. I get like soft foods. It suggests tuna fish. I don't do tuna fish really well. And if I do, it needs, lots of stuff in it like eggs and pickles and apples and mayonnaise and, that kind of stuff. And I read in the pouch test, somebody said, could they put mayonnaise in? And they said, you could, but it makes it more of a slaughter food, and you don't really want that today. It said you can't eat canned chicken or turkey or whatever. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm planning to have eggs. It said you could have eggs anyway, so I'm going to have probably some scrambled eggs with cheese this morning. And then I've got canned chicken for the rest of the day. Now my challenge comes as I'm going to a meeting tonight. It should be really fun, and I'm excited about it. It's a women's group from church. It's called Women's Fellowship. We meet once a month, and we usually have some kind of little program, and then we do something fun or have some kind of activity. Sometimes it's at church, and sometimes it's at someone's home. Tonight it's at someone's home, and it's a Pinterest party. And we're going to have... they're going to talk about how to do Pinterest. We're going to make something from Pinterest, and then all the food that they're going to have is from Pinterest. Now, that presents a problem because basically I'm not supposed to have anything tonight. I think I can handle this as long as I eat before I go. And when I get there, I don't know. I have no clue what they're going to have there to eat. So I'm going to try not to do anything. As far as, my whole goal was not to lose weight with the 5-day pouch test, although I had gained 5 pounds. My goal was to get the carbs, or the popcorn, let's just be honest with it, get the popcorn out of my system. When I got on the scale this morning, I weighed exactly what I did last Monday. So the 5 pounds are gone. It was water weight. I knew it was water weight. But I'm going to continue on with the pouch test because I want to continue all the way through and see if I can, kind of get those carbs out of my system. And it's not so much a test to see if my pouch still works. I know my pouch works. It's just the head thing and getting those carbs out of your system and not wanting them. And I don't eat, I really don't eat carbs except the popcorn. I mean, in 2 years, I have not had sugar. I've not had any bread, no rice, no pasta, no potatoes. Even when I cook for my people, one day I did like a hash, and it had ground beef and potatoes in it. I picked out the potatoes because they want me to eat with them after I cook. And what I'm cooking is definitely not weight loss friendly food too much. So that day I picked out the potatoes. One day last week, I was really proud of myself. Although they're carbs, but they're good carbs. I made chicken spaghetti, and that was one of the favorite dishes of people's at Truffles when I had my catering business tea room, and they loved it. But I thought, now what am I going to do? So I thought, oh, I had ordered quinoa pasta, so I dipped out a little bit of the chicken stuff, and I made me a very small portion with quinoa pasta, and that was really good. Friday, I made country fried. If you're my friend on Facebook, I made country fried steak, cornbread, oven baked fried okra, rice, and a cherry surprise. All I had was my brain's gone. The country fried steak, a small portion of the country fried steak, but it had gravy on it. Okay, got a call. Hey, it's me again. I got interrupted with a phone call, and I was almost finished, and this video is longer than I wanted it to be, but I think I figured out how to put these two clips together, so I'm going to try that. I was talking about what I eat when I cook for the family that I am caregiving for during the week. So, like tomorrow is like ground beef, ground turkey, whatever. So my plans for them tomorrow are to make meatloaf, and I'm going to make myself just a hamburger patty or just scramble myself some hamburger meat, and that's what I'll do. It really doesn't bother me when I make the desserts. It really doesn't, or potatoes or anything else. So that's good. And like I said, my whole goal for this was to get the carbs out of my system, and mainly the popcorn, because I was eating it almost every day, if I wasn't every other day, and it was fitting within my calorie range, but that was taking up room that really I needed protein for. So I think this will accomplish my goal. We'll see. And I will report back tomorrow. Have a great Cinco de Mayo today, and I'm not looking too great this morning. Talk to you later. Bye.